Elena Prawl, minor penalty at the 12:23 mark for body check, and the Anaheim Lady Ducks get their first look on the power play. That player off the puck. Anaheim almost get caught with too many women there. And now Talibi will give chase. Under a minute to go in the minor. It's a Prawl for checking. 51 for the Ducks is huge, and the Jackets now unable to convert on their third power play. They're 0 for 3, and we're back to even strength hockey. And the longer this goes on, the more the Jackets can get back into it. Odd man rush the other way for Anaheim. Anaheim comes in. Big save. And I think they're going to call that a goal. I don't know. The referees are talking. I'm not sure if that's going to be a goal or not. Worsley's down and hurt. She'll get up. I didn't see the referee whether goal or not. Oh, they're going to call it a goal. And so Anaheim at the 8:41 mark, and to be honest, that goal has been coming. It's been all Anaheim, and the Jackets need to pick their stuff up. Like, they need to get with the game, right? Referees deem that a good goal, and the Jackets now trail, and they either have to tie or win, or there's a chance that they may not make it through to the knockout stage. So it's do or die time now for the Jackets with 8:41 left in the period. It's 1-0 Anaheim. Not quite sure what's going on here. Actually, they haven't made any. They finally put the score up. The scorekeeper was too busy eating a pretzel. Big collision there between Talibi. Talibi gets decked. She'll just go straight to the bench holding her arm. Reagan Davies gets tripped up from her knees. Doesn't matter. She can score from there. Big save. Looks like we're going to get a goalie change here as Worsley feeling the effects of that. Reagan Davies going into her with high speed, and Jackets will get a goalie change here and look for Molly Pinsky now to come in between the pipes. Jackets create their own opportunity here in their offensive zone, but unable to convert. We'll get a face-off now with Day, Taylor, and Lemmerbrock. It'll be Hayden and Prawl on the back end, and Pinsky skates into her net. So we'll keep an eye on Poppy Worsley, and as Lily Talibi went down hard, too. That skips over the stick of Elena Prawl, and it's a foot race. Hayden gets to the puck, but again, the Jackets finding it hard to keep that puck on their stick. This Ducks team is a lot better than you think they are, despite their record. The Jackets need to dig in deep here, put something together. That puck skips out of the zone. Lemmerbrock can't get it. Got an offside call here? Must be an offside call. Neutral zone face-off for... Yep, that's a neutral zone face-off. Yep. Face-off controlled by the Ducks. Lemmerbrock to Taylor. Taylor left-hand side. She'll race back. Got Lemmerbrock, or got Day on the right. Day back to Taylor. Sauce pass is too high for her. Chopped and kept in the zone by the Jackets. Hayden at the point. Hayden fires it. Goes off a stick. She gets skipped around. Here come 2-on-1 opportunity for the Ducks the other way. Elena Prawl, the only defense. Cross ice. Shot. Jackets able to fend off that scoring opportunity. Odd man rush by Anaheim. Out front, that goes off a skate. Kept in nicely by Anaheim, and they'll just back it into the zone. Prawl clears it to the far side. Slap shot attempt is sticked wide by Pinsky. Right-hand side is just cleared out by Hayden, and Hayden had Lemmerbrock near side and just rimmed it around to try to get the icing, clear the pressure. Jackets trail 1-0. Oh, Anaheim with a goal here in the second, and the face-off will be to the right of Pinsky. Miller in with Thomas and Bella Talibi. Miller loses that face-off, controlled by the Ducks. She'll go back behind her own net, wrap around looking for Bella Talibi. Miller goes in, and she can't pick that puck up along the boards. Loftus now behind the net. She pressures, but good speed by Anaheim. Out to the point. Anaheim cycles it in down low. Miller that was Davies, breaks up the feed. Loftus will chase it down to the far side corner. 6:23 left here in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. We'll see what they're made of. Another big hit on Davies. No call. Binsky makes the save. Referee is down. Not sure what's happening here. Looks like 31 black is going. Get another power play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, but I'm not sure who. I don't know who it's going against. Okay, so Jackets back on the power play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So the Jackets back on the power play. They can get something going here. You know, this is another opportunity. And this is going to be their fourth of the game, and they have not done well. Folk, Rumpke, and Loftus, along with Prahl and Davies on the back end. Minute 30 on the clock, or on the power play clock for the Jackets. Jackets can get one here. We're right back in the game. Davies with it. Davies fires. That puck is blocked away. Folk can't pull the trigger on the rebound, and Prahl will go in down low. Prahl now behind the net. Prahl looking for a centering pass. That puck out front. Davies can't pull the trigger. That puck is going to go the length of the ice. We're going to get an icing call in Anaheim. 1:08 left in the power play for the Jackets. 5:49 left in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. Need to get something going here, and Jackets get an offensive zone face-off. They'll switch up their lines. Davies and Prahl will stay out, but Day, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor come on. The Jackets just need to start creating a little bit of energy here, getting their head up. This team in Anaheim is really good on their sticks. They need to make good, smart passes with good movement. And Davies will have to chase it back. Davies is pushed off the play. We're going to get another penalty, and we're going to get a roughing call. And now the Jackets are going to be two-man advantage. And these Jackets now with a great opportunity. Still 1:01 left in the 5-on-4, and now the Jackets going to be a 5-on-3. That penalty comes at the 5:42 mark. So 30 seconds after. And now the Jackets with an opportunity to draw a level. All starts with the face-off. Day can't control it. The Jackets need to keep it in. Prahl does at the boards. Prahl cross ice for Taylor, or Day. Day out to Davies. Davies fans on the attempt to find Taylor. Davies now with it, out to Prahl. Prahl at the point, fires it. Puck goes off the outside of the post. Prahl will chase it in, and that puck will skip out, but only as far as Taylor. Taylor with 33 left on the two-man advantage down to Prahl. Prahl tries to fire it. Taylor, good job, and can't find Prahl, and now Davies gives back. It's an icing call with 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3 and 5 minutes left in the second period. Jackets trail by a goal. Great opportunity for the Jackets. They have to play smart, move, make smart passes. That goal will come. But if they try to grip their stick too tight and force it, could end badly. Jackets, no real urgency to get to that puck. It just kind of sat there, and Hayden will go back. 13 left in the 5-on-4. Jackets need to go. Lemmerbrock now to Day, and again, what are we doing here? And the Jackets unable to convert. 5-on-4. Jackets still with a man advantage. Davies down the right-hand side. She has no support at 26. That puck is blocker saved and chipped up, kept in nicely by Hayden, but finally chipped out by the Ducks. And 14 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Outlet pass to Davies. Davies now will send it up to Lemmerbrock with 7 seconds left. Lemmerbrock fires it in. Stick to side. Taylor on the rebound. It's too high for her. Fired in, and that puck is going to be gloved down as the penalty expires, and the Ducks kill off a 5-on-3. Jackets unable to convert. 4:12 left in the second. The Jackets trail by 1. Miller, Thomas, and Bella Talibi out. Hayden and Prawl remain on defense. Offensive zone face-off for Columbus. But picked off nicely by Anaheim, and back they come the other way. Anaheim, left-hand side, pressured by Hayden. Covered up by Binsky is Miller on the back check, preventing that shot from having any kind of power. Controlled now by, dumped in by the Ducks. Far side corner, Ducks cycling around. Miller can't grab it. Out front, Binsky, big save. Have another face-off, this time to the left of Molly Binsky in net. Again, we had a goalie change. Worsley got just plowed into on the Ducks' goal, and she was never the same. And got the attention of the referees to say, hey, look, I need to get off the ice. I'm in some pain. Puck goes fired in behind the net. Nice stick by Prawl. Out to the point. Puck fired in, goes off of Hayden's shoulder. And now behind the net, Hayden will pin it against the boards. Miller's digging in. Nice work by the center on the back check. Out top now for the Ducks. Goes wide. Prawl will pick up that rebound, and Prawl tries to dump it high and finally does wrap it around, but the Jackets can't clear their lines. Binsky on the save. That puck is lifted high into the netting, and it'll go outside the zone. With 3:01 left in the second, Jackets trail by a goal, and they'll get a line change in here with Folk, Rumpke, and Loftus. Actually, they're going to get Davies back on the ice as well, along with Lily Talibi. Jackets in a little bit of a hole here. The Ducks with the lion's share of the pressure, not only in this period, but in the game. Jackets need to dig deep and find something. How bad do you want this? You've got a great opportunity to advance. And let's not take anything away from the Ducks as that icing is waved off. That's another mystery play. This Ducks team is an exceptionally good team. I would argue that they're on par with the Chicago Bruins that we played. Like, this team is feisty. They're good. Right there, classic example. They stepped up on the play, able to control it. And the Ducks with numbers inside the zone. Jackets unable to clear their lines. Binsky with the save. 2 Ducks go down. Jackets with the puck. Davies looking for an outlet pass. Nobody's moving. You know, finally Rumpke does. She can't collect the puck, and Jackets just standing there looking, waiting to see what Reagan's going to do instead of moving into open ice, and that's what we need. We need the Jackets to just stand, to move and not just stand. Now, Folk from Loftus. Folk left-hand side. Offensive zone. That puck is high and goes. Rumpke tries the one-timer, but that bobbling puck was always hard to judge, and she can't convert. Talibi can't get it at the line, and here come the Ducks back the other way. Ducks with speed. Elena Prawl behind the net. Good work by her. Pivot play by Anaheim. Anaheim keeps control of the puck. That's going to squirt out of the zone, and Anaheim will have to regroup here in neutral ice with 1:35 left in the first. Jackets still down by a goal. Loftus chips it ahead. Anaheim collects it in their own zone. Outlet pass to the left. Anaheim. Rumpke fails on the attempt. Anaheim 3-on-1 back the other way. Binsky blockers it aside. Good work by Molly Binsky. A little jump there to get it. Elena Prawl just going to fire at the length of the ice as Jenna Day was in the middle wide open, but Prawl was just trying to kill the pressure. Hey, Beatrice. There should be. We just don't know when that next game is going to be. So Beatrice Shabinski asking if there's another Jackets game today. We believe so. Pretty confident that we'll get to play. But look, it all depends on how we do here. And right now we're losing. So that would put the potential to play. We might get a wild card seed. I'm not sure if it finishes as it is right now. So yes, we should be playing. We'll let you know for sure. Meanwhile, under a minute to go here in the second, Jackets still trail. It's, again, all Anaheim. That centering pass goes through the crease untouched. Jackets finding it hard to clear their lines again. This is just controlled by Anaheim, and it's been all Anaheim. And it's like they almost have 6 players on the ice at times. They're very good at positioning, very good at puck movement. And the Jackets just have no answer. They're just literally just watching the Ducks skate around. Binsky finally able to cover that puck with 10 seconds left in the period, and the Jackets need this break because right now they've got nothing. Pretty much the Jackets have been in their own zone for the last 2.5 shifts for the most part. It's such a mental sport too. Hockey is like, mentally get in the zone here, and Miller will come in with 10 seconds left. Miller wins it cleanly. Davies with it. Davies is just going to tie it up in the corner as much as she can. That puck goes across the face of the goal. Buzzer goes. At the end of 2, it's Columbus 0 and the Anaheim Lady Ducks 1. Jackets 3 power play opportunities there in the second, unable to convert on any of them, and they are 0 for 5 today. The Jackets shorthanded once, and they were able to kill that penalty off. So referee's going to take a seat. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with you for the third period. Don't go anywhere. All right, both teams now back on the ice. Third period about to get underway. Jackets going from right to left here in the third. They got to do something. Up against it, 15 minutes to go. Talibi with the puck finds Miller. Miller, left-hand side. She'll fire it in. It'll be sticked aside. Good effort by Miller from 45 feet. Thomas chips it in, and she battles in the far side corner. Thomas tries to kick it ahead. She's pinned to the board. Outsized there was Sarah Thomas, but good work by her. Talibi gives chase. Jackets need to step their game up a little bit here. Now Lily Talibi tries to get it. Miller backs in, but that puck escapes out. Now Bella Talibi's going to have to race to get back. Reagan Davies in the center. Good work by Bella. Stick to side now, and Miller's going to pick it up. Miller with her head up looking for an outlet pass. She wheels it outside the zone looking for Thomas. Goes off a skate of the Ducks. Thomas, good work the far side to hold things up, and now Bella Talibi with it. Bella Talibi goes back to Reagan Davies. Jackets getting a line change in here. That puck is going to skip ahead. Day is onside. She'll chase it down to the far side corner. Thomas in the middle looking for it. Jenna Day can't control that puck, and it skips out, and the Ducks out of the zone. Taylor now. Taylor, neutral ice, has got to wait. Jackets are back on side. Taylor goes in. She'll chip it ahead to herself. Taylor on the wraparound attempt. Nope, she's going to go out high, and she'll leave it for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock now. Puck goes across, stick to side by the goalie of the Ducks, out to Reagan Davies. Good pressure by the Jackets. Lemmerbrock in front. That puck is deflected into the corner, and Lily Talibi will chase it down. Good work by Talibi to keep it in the zone. Kept in by Day. Good pressure by the Jackets here in the third. Day rips it, goes off a shin pad, and now the Ducks able to clear as they go back through neutral ice. Short bench for the Ducks as they change up. This team is fast and they're big. Now Talibi will leave it for Reagan Davies. Davies cross ice, stretch pass for Lemmerbrock is picked off by the Ducks. It's fired in and stick down by Binsky. That puck is loose. Jenna Day picks it up for the Jackets. Outlet pass looking for Taylor. Taylor will get on her horse, but she's going to have to really work at it. The Ducks able to clear it. Here comes Anaheim back the other way. End-to-end action here. 12:45 left in the third. Jackets trail, and they need to apply the pressure and apply it quickly. Shot is high and wide, echoes off the glass behind the boards, behind the net rather. And now some sustained pressure by the Ducks. Taylor is going to pick up that pass, and she tries good stick work there again by the Ducks, and they've done that really well. Not allow the Jackets to clear the puck out along the boards. Loftus gives chase, but Ducks go D to D. Stretch pass only as far as Hayden. Hayden now can't grab it on the backhand, and Ducks will dump it back in. No icing as Prawl with under 12 minutes to go in the third. Prawl fans on the attempt. Now the Ducks with it. Out front, high slot, picked up by Folk as that puck went in between her skates. Looking for Rumpke. Goes off the skate of the Ducks, and Jackets have to get some forecheck going here. Chipped ahead by Talibi. Out now by Anaheim. Anaheim can't control it center ice. Jackets, everybody overskates the puck. Who wants it? Coming together at center ice between Rumpke and a Duck player, and they both go hold their heads as both have their heads down. Binsky with a big save. That rebound collected by the Ducks. Finally, Hayden's just going to ice this puck, relieve the pressure. 11 minutes left. Binsky, who came in relief of Poppy Worsley, who took the brunt of a sliding Reagan Davies there in the second when the Ducks scored. That's the difference in this game. Lauren Miller in for the face-off. Millsy can't control it. That puck will squirt out. Davies does really well to get to it. Davies now. Davies right-hand side. Davies is hooked and held. No call. Pretty crazy that wasn't called. That was two hands. That was definitely a holding call. Now Binsky's going to let this one go, and we'll get an icing call, but not quite sure how that wasn't a holding call. Both arms were around Reagan Davies as she was beating the defenseman, and the referee's letting that one go. You know, if I'm in that position, I'm probably holding Reagan Davies back as well, because Ducks were a little beat there. Miller's got Thomas behind of her, Bella Talibi and Lily Talibi to the left, Reagan Davies to the right. Bella Talibi on the backhand. Out front, and instead of getting her head up and looking, she just fired it, and it goes the length of the ice. Binsky plays it to Davies. Davies looking for Bella Talibi. Talibi now with it. Thomas on the right-hand side. Thomas fires. That puck is gloved down, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off. So, you know, it's just that little split second to get your chin up and find the player. And Jackets will do a line change here with Lemmerbrock, Taylor, and Day coming out. It'll be Prawl and Hayden on the back end. I haven't seen Hayden rip the twine lately, so it'd be nice to see her get on the board. And job on the poke check there, and Jenna Day can't grab it. Here come Anaheim Lady Ducks, right-hand side, pressured by Hayden. Hayden fires it looking for Lemmerbrock. It's too far ahead of her. Picked up now by Day. Day to Lemmerbrock on the right. Lemmerbrock fires it in, stick to side, kept in play Taylor chases the rebound down. It's poke checked off of her stick. Day leaves it for Prawl. Prawl at the point. Prawl fires it. Goes off a stick out front. Goal! Emily Taylor on the deflection. Back door. And boom goes the cannon at the 9:56 mark of the third period. The Jackets finally on the board, courtesy of Addison Taylor. The 9:56 mark. Taylor with the goal. Prawl fired that puck in. It was deflected down low. And Taylor stick on the ice, back door. And another easy goal for Addison Taylor. And that line will stay on the ice. Look for that to give the Jackets a little bit of energy. They always have to be weary. There's a lot of time left to go here. That puck will go into the corner. Jenna Day with the puck. Outlet pass for Lemmerbrock is just too far ahead of her. And it's one thing that the Ducks have been doing. They always have two back in defense. The goal scorer Taylor, say that 3 times fast, breaks up that play. And Lemmerbrock now with a sliding Jenna Day, and the Jackets will control. They're back on side. Tatum leaves it for Taylor. Taylor just banks it in, but doesn't get it into the zone, and here come the Ducks the other way. Ducks chip it in. It hits off somebody, and that should have been an offside call. They'll score it outside the zone regardless. Referee's letting them go here as the Jackets look to get a line change in. Taylor with it, the goal scorer. Taylor now in between two. Ice opens up for Taylor. Taylor fires, and get a whistle here. Offensive zone face-off. Good work by Addison Taylor, your goal scorer for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Offensive zone face-off now for Columbus. 8:51 left in the third. Knotted up at ones between the Ducks and the Jackets. Puck will be controlled by Anaheim. Reagan Davies picks it up. That puck will go in on net and whistle down, and referee's good eyes there as that puck got hidden in the dark equipment of the Anaheim goalie, but blew the whistle nonetheless, and Anaheim controls his face-off again. Loftus picks it off, tries to feed Rumpke. Lily Talibi will chase back, and this puck will not go for icing. Molly Binsky's going to play it to Reagan Davies, right-hand side left here in the third. Ducks with it, goes off at Talibi, never makes it on net. Centering pass broken up again by Lily Talibi. She's had a really good weekend, has Lily Talibi. Rumpke has that go off the inside of her skate. Folk will give chase. She's the lone forechecker. Davies with it. Davies goes down in heat, loses her stick, gets back up. Loftus finds aforementioned Reagan Davies. She chips it into the zone where Peyton Folk has to track it down. This puck is going to go length of the ice, no icing. Icing waved off. Prawl wraps it around, but nobody there for the Jackets. Out front, and there's a goal. And again, the Jackets defensively unable to prevent the Anaheim Ducks from having to chase it back in their own zone. Jackets unable to clear, and with the 7:34 left in the third, it is Anaheim back on top. Even strength goal. Miller in for the draw. Still lots of time to play here. We're halfway through the period. Anaheim with it again as they look to build on their one-goal lead. Out front. That puck will squirt out. Fired in and wide, and the Jackets now all over the place. Can't keep their shape. Now Talibi with it. What are we getting here? Now the Jackets going to go back shorthanded. As we're going to get a first power play of the third for Anaheim. They're 0 for 1 today, and that's Prawl back in on the delayed penalty, and that's her second of the game. Jackets will be shorthanded for the next minute and 30 seconds. Not what we needed, trailing by a goal. Miller will try to take the draw here. Miller's going to win it. controlled by the Ducks out at the point. Hayden pressures in the corner, but Ducks come away with it. To the center, Miller's going to pick it up. Miller just feathers that in. It'll be stick to side right on net. A wobbling puck by Lauren Miller, maybe handcuff the goalie a little bit. Davies gets stood up as she chips it into the zone. Ducks control now in their own zone with a minute left in the Elena Prawl penalty. Davies with it. Davies stood up at the blue line. Taylor's going to pick this puck up shorthanded. Taylor on the backhand closes the door, the goalie does, and the Ducks with it now with 45 left in their power play. Hayden chases back into her own zone. Jackets trail by a goal. They're shorthanded at the moment. Hayden with speed goes around one. Hayden with speed goes around two. She's going to get squeezed off at the boards. Gets that puck in deep. Davies commits. That puck is hemmed in by the Jackets. It's going to go the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call here. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Jackets. 15 minutes left in the Prawl penalty. Still 2-1. Anaheim. We have 5:47 left in the third. Jackets need to get things tied back up here. Day and Taylor out there with Davies and Loftus for the PK unit. Loftus swing and a miss as she was clogged up by a Anaheim player. 10 seconds left. PK for the Jackets. Davies can't kick that puck ahead. Jackets kill it off. That puck echoes off the inboards. Now Prawl's out of the box. Prawl has it on the left-hand side, back to full strength. Prawl now behind the net. She's poke checked. Finally comes away with the puck. Day's got it. Day out front. Talibi chips it ahead, but now Taylor's going to have to get back with Loftus, and Talibi races back to back check. Good work by Loftus on the poke check there with 5:05 left here in the third. Jackets trail by a goal. Taylor now left wing looking for Jenna Day. Jenna Day poke checks it around. Jenna Day goes to her knees. She gets back up, swings from her belly, but can't get it. Nice play by Jenna Day there. And the Jackets trying to establish some offensive zone pressure. That puck will escape out of the zone and back to Elena Prawl. Prawl sauces it to Taylor. Taylor chips it ahead looking for Day. It's too far ahead of her. And with 4:39 now, time ticking away in the third, Jackets need to get something going. Outlet pass goes straight to a Duck, and they fire it in, and Molly Binsky blockers it aside. And now Taylor with it in her own zone, and Jackets hemmed in a little bit here and need to find an outlet strategy. That puck wrapped around by Prawl is cut off by the Ducks as Lemmerbrock was just coming over the boards. Puck behind the net, and just Jackets looking at it, and so are the Ducks. They're just looking at the puck instead of moving. You got to move your feet, girls. You're down by a goal, right? Don't look at the puck. The puck's not going to come to you. You got to go to the puck. Jackets now with Binsky making a big save, and the Ducks still controlling, and the Jackets need to get this puck on their stick and get some zone time here. Prawl finally gets it. She sends it the length of the ice. We're getting an icing call just to kill the pressure. 3:48 left in the third. Jackets trail by a goal. Loftus, Rumpke, and Folk come on for